Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how I created this easy glowy makeup look. The first thing I'm going to do is use this vitamin enriched face base from Bobbi Brown, which is my absolute favorite face cream. It kind of leaves a layer on your face that when you apply your foundation afterwards, it will just make it look extra natural. So now I'm going in with the Toofaced Hangover primer and just applying this all over my face. This is one of my favorite primers at the moment. It's just really nice and it makes my skin look so much better. Then I'm going to use this MAC Strobe gel and I'm going to apply this with my beauty blender. Well, this is not a beauty blender. I believe this is from Tarte Cosmetics, but it looks like a beauty blender. It's basically a sponge. So I'm just applying this a little bit on my forehead and on the jawline. Not the jawline. What is wrong with me? The cheekbones. Now I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty foundation. I'm using it in the shade 300, which I think is a little bit too dark for me. I think it maybe suits me when I wear a fake tan, but at the moment I'm just trying to get a tan naturally. So at this moment it was a little bit too dark, unfortunately. But the foundation itself, I really like it. It's like very full coverage and it's really matte, which I really like. Then I'm going to use the Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape Concealer. I'm using it in the shade Light Medium. And I'm going to apply a little bit more of that product because since the foundation is quite dark, I kind of want to try to lighten it up by going in with a little bit more concealer in the center of my face. I wasn't really sure if it helped, but better something than nothing because this foundation was just too dark for me. Then I'm going to blend it in with a damped beauty blender, and this is the original one. I'm just blending it in, trying to make it melt into my foundation. And this is my all-time favorite concealer. It's just amazing. Then I'm going to use the KatvonD palette, which one of my subscribers recommended to me. So I'm going to use this to set my concealer. I was so happy when I finally received this palette because I've heard so many great things. And now I finally have it, which makes me so happy and I think it's amazing. It doesn't make your skin look cakey, which is good because sometimes it can look really powdery, but this one is really nice. Then I'm going to use this MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, my favorite eyeshadow primer. I'm going to apply a little bit of that all over the eyelid, just to prep my eyelids for the eyeshadows that I'm going to apply right now. So this is the eyeshadow palette I'll be using. I'm going to mention all the products I'm using in the description bar. And the first shade I'm going in with is this soft peachy color. I'm taking my Sigma E40 brush and I'm just going to blend this all over my crease. First, when I started blending this in my crease, it didn't show like too much color, but once I started building it up and going back in with more of that eyeshadow, it just started to become more peachier and peachier, because now you can really obviously see it. And I think this color is so gorgeous and just perfect to use as your first color for in your crease. You can also just leave it like this and just only rock this color in your crease, but I'm going to darken it up a little bit using this reddish orangey brick color and pressing this in my outer V using a Sigma E25 brush. So I'm first pressing this in my outer V, and then with whatever is left on my brush I'm going to blend it a bit more upwards towards my crease. I think I went in with my brush in the eyeshadow like for around 2 times just to get the color payoff that I wanted it to have. Now I'm going to use the shade at the bottom, the third shade, which is, I think if I have to describe it, it's like a peachy golden color and it matches perfectly with the colors I used in my crease. To apply this I'm just using my fingers. I felt like that gave a really nice color payoff, so why not use your finger? This prevents any dirty brushes that you have to clean afterwards. So now I'm going to use that brick colored eyeshadow again, using a Morphe M4, what is the name? M506, and blending this all the way underneath the lower lash line to warm it up. I feel like whenever I use colors like this, it really makes my eye color pop, but I think if you have green eyes or brown eyes, it will just look amazing on everyone. It's just such a gorgeous color which will make your eye color stand out. Now I'm using this nude pencil from Tarte Cosmetics, which I think is a new pencil, and I'm going to use this for in the waterline. You know, sometimes when you're tired, your waterline can look a little bit reddish, and this will kind of hide that. It will just make your eyes look really bright and you will just look awake and fresh. And then I'm going to use a lash curler because it's already time for mascara. And recently I'm really liking this mascara, which is the Roller Lash Mascara from Benefit. I especially really like it for my upper lashes. It has like a special applicator, I don't know, like the mascara wand, and it just makes your lashes really lifted, which I really need because I barely have any lashes at the upper part, and this one just really does the job, so I'm really liking this one. And then here you have the end result of the eyes. I'm not going to wear any fake eyelashes. Of course, if you recreate this, you can wear fake eyelashes if you want. It will kind of make it more glamorous, but for on a regular base, I'm often really in a hurry or just lazy, and I just keep it simple. So now I'm going back in with the KatvonD palette using this contour shade just to contour my cheekbones a little bit, and also applying a tiny amount underneath the jawline just to make it more look a bit more snatched. Then I'm using this medium deep powder from MAC, which is from the Mineralized Skin Finish line, and applying this right underneath my cheekbones as well, and a little bit on my forehead just to warm it up. Then I went in with this highlighter from Laura Mercier, which is so gorgeous, and I'm going to apply a tiny bit of that on the cheekbones. I'm not going to apply too much highlighter. I don't know, sometimes I just don't like too much highlighter. It shows texture on my face, so I just kept it really soft. Then I'm going to use the Peaches blush from MAC, which is one of my favorite blushes, especially in the summer. When you have a tan, it just looks so gorgeous, and it's just a gorgeous color, which I think will suit everyone. Now I'm taking this lipstick from Dior, which is a very gorgeous, soft and peachy color. I'm going to apply this all over the lips. This is a very natural color. I didn't want it to go for something really bold. I just wanted to keep it very soft. And then here you have the end result. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a video that I filmed before I got my braces. So if you're curious like why I'm not wearing braces, that's the reason why. But yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. This will be really helpful for my YouTube channel. And hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!